Hi guys, my name's Zach, and I'm the creator of My Town Rocks. I guess why make the show? I grew up here my whole life, and it was really great. I just remember there was like a great mixture of local businesses and big box stores, so everyone kind of won in the '90s. But that kind of is different now, and I think you know with technology advancing and the internet. And I think the final nail in the coffin was the pandemic, where small businesses couldn't compete with big box retailers and a lot had to close. And then that just left little competition for, you know, big box retailers. And the issue you get with that is because what seems to the model seems to be is, uh, you know, the emphasis on customer care is gone. As long as there's a high enough base pay salary starting, they can always find people to replace those people if they don't work out. Even if they have to fire them because they're super rude, it feels like they can roll the dice again. But you don't really see that even now, currently, when I go into small businesses in our area now, you don't really see that. All the staff are super nice. If you go in there enough, they'll start to recognize you. You can build up a rapport, and that's very much, how I remember things done back then when I was growing up. Uh, and I just want people to know that these places exist because they're great. And you know, uh, maybe if we all just get out there and like visit these places every once in a while, because you're not going to escape having to buy from the big stores because just things cost money. These stores can provide it at a lower price point, and they offer not only convenience because of fast delivery times, but just having everything all in one shop. You can even order stuff on an app on your phone and have it ready for you when you drive up and someone puts it in your car for you. But I think too, when I think about it, when I grew up, you still had to do stuff. The internet wasn't a thing at first, and then it was very much not great. So, if you know, you know. So you still had to do stuff, and you still took pride in completing things. And I remember, you know, everybody seemed a lot more like in a better mood, friendlier. I hope with this project, not only do people discover how great, you know, these bands are, how awesome these businesses are, I hope it kind of brings back, what we used to be. And I think, this project, it's a good start. I just hope that when people see it, it maybe sparks an interest in local music and local businesses, because it is crazy the quality of music that's coming out, from local bands, and not just my area, but you know, uh, all different types of bands everywhere are just putting out crazy, awesome stuff, and they're not signed. They just have a passion for doing it, and they're just trying to make it, trying to be validated for their art. So I appreciate everything they're doing, and I want to do everything I can to let people know that they exist. And same with the businesses. I just think that getting a healthy mix, everything in moderation, right? Everything in moderation. Um, is that a thing still? I don't know. Probably not, because I feel like it's just an all or nothing diet with people. Like no carbs, no dairy, no red meat, uh, no meat at all. So I just hope, it sparks an interest in people, and for people who don't live here in Broome County, I hope it sparks an interest in your local area and local shops and shows that happen, because there's great stuff, man. You just got to look for it. Moving on to the first episode, I chose Second Suitor because they not only are a great pop punk band in the area, but Tyler and John are both great human beings. They just always are smiling, and it's great. It's great being around them, and it's just infectious with the laughter and everything. So that's been really great. And Tyler's lyrics have a very great youthful defiance to them that just also reminds me of growing up. That's really more, I guess, early 2000s, but still we're coming off the high of the 90s. It counts. So he really captures that, and so it really speaks to me personally, and his songs kind of help inspired the whole series. So I hope you guys really give them a listen, and always check out their Spotify and everything else. And I chose Soundaround because I've worked with them in the past, not on a film level, but just I would trade stuff in, and they would always not only treat me well, but give me great deals on my stuff. So, it was a natural fit, it seems, because all the businesses and bands you'll see kind of, it feels like they go together, if that makes sense. So I hope everyone is super excited. We already got 2 episodes done, and we're going to have, by the end of it, 6 bands and 6 businesses. And yeah, hopefully, if you guys like it, consider subscribing to the channel and sharing it. It helps get the word out there and helps get these bands noticed and people to enjoy their music, because it's awesome. Every band in this season is awesome. And hopefully that I can do more seasons with more bands, because there's more out there, and there's more interesting people and interesting stories, and yeah, the whole thing has just been awesome. So yeah, hope you check it out and like and subscribe. And I think this will just be a thing. I'll just do a little talk before every episode on a separate video. So if you want to check it out, it gives a little insight of what's to come. And yeah, thanks for watching. All right, I'm Zach. My town rocks.